It would help if I turned my camera on. That's why it's not working. Hello. Oh wait. Also, we're a little bit magenta. There we go. Anything else? I think we're good. I think we're vibing tonight. Oh. This could be improved. And then that. Nice. Hello. Are we good? Wow, we don't have the music playing. Oh. Wait. Am I even in the right account? I set this up from OBS as opposed to normally I do it through YouTube Studio. Okay, it is working. Hello. Sorry, I need to enable the comments, which is a whole process, which I'm doing now. Please excuse. I literally got back home from Malaysia just a few days ago, and I just got back from my first day of this next semester about 7 minutes ago. So, still rushing to get everything set up. Are we good? Okay,
And
yes.
then
Yay. Okay,
that.
everything's
Nice.
working. Ooh, that was a deep... Probably should button one of my buttons up. Goodness gracious. It is hot today. Let me get the music. Pop on my most generic basic thing. Awesome. That is absurdly loud. Let's not absolutely destroy everyone's eardrums. How is this? Still a little loud. Let's bring it down a little more. Something like that. Yeah, we're chilling tonight. Oh, goodness gracious. And now I'm out of focus. There we go. We good? I think we're good. Okay. One final thing is I will make it so that we're not having a weird thing. It's going to be in the 90s this week for us. Oh, jeez. I feel you, unfortunately. It's going to be brutal here as well. But of course, we have a dry heat. You have a humidity heat, a humid heat, if you will, which is so much worse. I'm so sorry. I don't know how you're doing that. There we go. Let me pull up the comments here for myself so I can see them, because right now it's on the stream, but I can't see them. Not ideal. There we go. Yeah, let me show you what I'm doing. Waiting for this. And then I'll just pop this out so I can see the comments and also make it much bigger for me. There we go. Hi. It has been an incredible 2 weeks. I just, got back from spending 2 weeks, 2 months essentially in Malaysia. And it was the most wonderful trip I think that I have ever had there. It was just so meaningful. Every single moment. And especially because the last trip in 2023, I'd put so much pressure on myself. Oh, you can see my laundry. Lovely. To like make really, really, really good vlogs. I was a little bit out of my depth as well. And this trip, I really relaxed and told myself, no, I'm just going to enjoy this trip. If I want to vlog, that's awesome. Like, I'm not going to not vlog, but they're not going to be big things. It's going to be a vlog, right? And so I really relaxed. And you'll see that starting, I think, next Sunday. I still am not quite finished editing all of them, but I have at least 5 vlogs edited right now. And in fact, one is currently uploading. Do you want to see a little teaser? A little sneaky peeky? Ooh, 57%, baby! Oops, well, now you'll no, the link. I probably shouldn't have done that. Uh, oops, wait. Why was the music muted? My bad. Where do I even begin on this trip? It was so incredibly special. Starting with, where do I even, well, one thing as an example, I really got to know Susan's friends there, like her friend group, her friend circle. And that was, honestly, it was so special just to, like, on a selfish note, I made new friends myself. That's awesome. And also every time that she tells a story, rather than just like names, like, oh, I can put a face to that name. And also it's just wonderful to see this aspect of her life that I don't normally really frankly get to like see. You know, when you're talking with someone on the phone or over, FaceTime or texting, you only ever interact with them when they are fully giving you their full attention and you are giving them your full attention. It's a very one-on-one experience. So this was really nice to almost like see another aspect of her life that is very, very social. And it was wonderful. And they're all amazing people. That was so incredibly special. And I say that because that was like the first thing that we did. Then we also did something that pushed us beyond our comfort zone, and we traveled down to the capital of the country together. Now, I have never traveled solo. I put that in quotes because, I wasn't alone. I had her. But anytime I travel, I am either going to an event or with somebody that already knows the area. And she's been to KL before, but this was a different, a different thing. This was our first real trip together that was not just for the day. And we took a bus down to Kuala Lumpur. And can I just say, this bus was so, so nice, okay? It wasn't really, when you say bus here in the US, you think, a bus. No, this was essentially a first class flight ticket, but on wheels instead of wings. Like, I sat down, that chair was very plush, and it could recline. I had full and complete, I'm not like a super tall guy, but I'm on the taller end. I'm like 6'2", right? And so on an airplane, my knees are hitting the seat, definitely. This, I could fully recline my feet and feel nothing. It was amazing. The back of the seat in front of you had like a little TV screen with movies and music and everything, and like all the things that a really nice airplane has. Am I showing that I pretty much only ever fly Southwest? Okay, the best part, get this though, was they had essentially an attendant on the bus that would go up and down the aisles offering you a pillow, a blanket, headphones, and meals. They provided meals on this bus. And there was a bathroom on the bus. It was literally like a first class plane ticket, but on wheels. It was amazing. And for the equivalent of $20 total, me and her. So it was $10 a piece. I mean, obviously that's because of the currency, conversion rate. It was about 100 ringgit, which, like, I'm very, very lucky as an American. The US dollar is 4 times the Malaysian ringgit, but it was the best experience. And I'm honestly so glad, because we had to wake up at, I would say the crack of dawn, at the butt crack of dawn. It was way before dawn. What am I saying? I think we set our alarms for 3 a.m. And yeah, got there insanely early. In fact, do you want to see a little teaser? Just a little teaser so I can show you what I'm talking about. You know, I don't know if I actually vlogged too much about the actual bus itself, but yeah, I do want to show you my little, oh, this is the wrong one. Wait. Oops. Hang on. Let me instead, am I showing my screen right now? I am not showing my screen. Good. Because I need to log into my other account. Hang on. Once again, I'll give you a little teaser for a vlog, but this one you won't see for a little bit. Here it is. Whoops. Okay, don't tell anyone that you saw this, okay? This is exclusive. Pause this. It is 5 in the morning and we are headed off to the trip of a lifetime, KL. You excited? Good morning. It is 5 in the morning and we are headed off to the trip of a lifetime, KL. You excited?
Nervous.
Can I just say how embarrassing it is? I thought it was 5 a.m. You can see on my watch, it is very clearly almost 6 a.m. Welp. My bad.
Stress. I'm the planner. You're just the enjoyer.
It is true. I'll take some of that burden off you as soon as I can understand Malay.
So, never?
Let's go. We have made it here quite early.
Better to be early than late.
True.
I hate being late.
Same.
I can't lift this.
Oh, I got you. I remember reading online that when you're like used to the northern hemisphere and the moon looking a certain way, when you're on the southern hemisphere, the moon looks upside down to you. And honestly, I read that and thought it was just like internet bunk, you know? That sounds fake. It sounds like one of those Facebook facts. But it's true. Mart, more like the Mart. What I honestly didn't tell Susan was that last night I was so excited about this trip that I just could not sleep. I pulled an all-nighter last night. So, I just noticed, I'm sorry, I've seen this clip so many times to edit. I just noticed she comes out with like fake punches me. That I just could not sleep. I pulled an all-nighter last night. So, gonna fight to stay awake today because it's going to be a really good day. It's going to be a really fun, very packed day. Oh, I'm being attacked. This is how the zombie movie begins.
I am a zombie. I'm tired.
Actually, let me skip ahead for a little bit to get to the shot that I really like.
Mom says love's not easy, just keep your head held high. People will find you pretty, I just wonder where they are. You like my Batman t-shirt, it costs like 50 bucks. Someone must think I'm pretty fly right now. Maybe I'm going crazy, can't catch a break lately, and I just wonder what you gotta do to get a little baby. You look amazing, I said it, I meant it, and I just wonder what you gotta do to get a little love, get a little. What you gotta do.
Okay, you can kind of see it here. Look how much space there is between like their seat and the seat in front of them. I don't know if you could see it super well in this shot, but there is so much space. You're right, Chris. Also, I will just give a heads up that the song I chose, it does have an expletive that I jumped over in this stream, but it will be there in the final video. But like the song goes so hard, I loved it.
What?
That was the best snap I have had in quite a while. That hit.
5 hours.
And the day is just beginning.
I got one extra ticket. Do you like Comic-Con? Someone must think I'm pretty fly right now.
Quick pop in the hotel room to drop off our stuff. And we are on our way to the food court.
KLCC.
Maybe I'm going crazy. Can't catch a break lately. And I just wonder what you gotta do to get a little baby. You look amazing. I said it, I meant it. And I just wonder.
A palm tree where they actually belong and weren't like dug up and forced to live in a desert, which is the opposite of their natural climate.
What are you talking about?
Like palm trees here versus in LA. Whoa, these buildings are huge. I've never been to New York, and I very, very rarely go to downtown LA, so I'm not super used to extremely I'm used to skyscrapers. These are like next level. These are space scrapers. Whoa. There they are. Kuala Lumpur has been on my bucket list for like since we started dating, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like, it's the capital. It's such a cool tourist area.
And every vlogger who comes to Malaysia, they always go to KL. They always go to KL.
It's true. Before this trip, I watched so many vlogs here.
So you saw the Twin Towers for the first time. How did you feel?
Blown away. I just noticed. What do you think of the Twin Towers? I'm blown away. Carrying on. Huge!
It's tall,
They're
right?
huge! Oh my gosh, piranha are so much bigger than I thought they were.
So, where are your teeth? They don't have the teeth. Look at the human bones.
That's a nice touch. Like, I always thought of piranha for some reason as being only like this big. I have no idea why. No, I'm so sorry I got carried away. There's still half of this vlog left. But yeah, I'll save that for the actual experience. Unlisted. I did get to see the towers and bought a little magnet of them. So if you don't know, I have a little there we go. I was never a like what's the word, tchotchke basically person. Never really a souvenir person until, I don't know, a year ago. And I started collecting little fridge magnets and putting them on my whiteboard right here. And the collection continues to grow and expand. And so we got Malaysia right there. The zoo. Oops, spoilers. Yeah, the Twin Towers right here. Oh, Batu Caves. That's another spoiler. We went there. Yeah, Sabah, and I think that's from before. We didn't go to Sabah this trip. Oh, hello. Oh, this is a great angle. Oh, you can see my weird little indention when I cut myself shaving years ago, and that annoys me so much. You want to know something? I typically don't. If I'm like editing a professional headshot, I will Photoshop that out because it annoys me so much. There you are. Now you know one of my little insecurities. Fun. Okay, you know what? I mentioned the zoo. Okay, you know what? Here. We went to the aquarium and the Twin Towers the first day. That was a lot to do in one day, but it was so incredibly awesome. And then the next day we went to the National Zoo. And that I will show you a little bit of right now as well. Just little teasers for these vlogs. There we go.
We are taking the LRT to the nearest station to the National Zoo because we're saving up on Grab car, you know.
Smart.
And we'll be doing a little bit of walking once we get there, and then finally reach the zoo.
'Cause tonight I'm gonna take you out and live the dream that we've been talking about, so we can dine and spend up all on us. Let's forget that we broke. I wanna celebrate and have some fun tonight.
My glasses just fogged up. That was so cool to take like skip ahead. I kind of talk. We talk.
Hey, Taylor Swift!
We have officially entered the zoo. You've been here before, right?
Yeah, of course. So I'm the tour guide for you.
Basically.
You don't have to pay for any
Let me
tour
skip
guide.
ahead a little bit more because we do this show.
Rich people dreaming. Rich people dreaming. Rich people dreaming. Rich people dreaming.
That was so cool. That was so fun.
They're so cute!
They are. Thank you. Now time to actually explore. Well, hello there. How are you doing? It's so much better when they're not like trying to steal your food, aren't they?
Don't say too early. There's a few loose ones over here.
True. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect to run into a celebrity here, but look, Glenn Powell.
I did that joke.
Just because I couldn't get the camera turned on in time.
Capybara. You know, they have no predators.
Really?
They're friends with a lot of animals. Don't you see the videos where they're just riding on the alligator crocodile? No, they have no predators. They are considered one of the most chill animals in the world.
Honestly, that doesn't surprise me.
But that doesn't mean they're not easily scared. Like they jump and run. Oh my god!
This is humor.
You corrupted me.
It's so cute. I can barely believe it.
That's why you made that joke.
My man's having a little think. Forget the regular animals here. That was the cutest and the most you thing ever. Oh, hello. Drive into the river, Bob. Oh, drive into the river, Bob.
What is that?
Chris, oh, we have a movie to watch later.
Specifically.
Noodle, noodle, apple strudel.
Some people don't and some people. Hockey.
This is the cat. This is the Luwak coffee.
Yeah, I guess so.
I heard about you in a movie.
I don't feel tired. Do you feel tired?
I don't feel tired at all. With like how exhausting yesterday was and how early we had to wake up today to make it like to the MRT or LRT. We're friggin' energized. We're zazzed.
Why are we not tired? We're supposed to be more tired than this. Shouldn't we?
Just sheer adrenaline.
It's
Yes.
not that hot today, isn't it?
No.
Oh, I think that's it. It's not that hot.
Love it.
Something stirring in that water.
Make sure
Something
nothing jumps.
in there. You're not scaring me. I mean,
Big cats, big cats. Oh, hello. Hi, I thought you were a bush. Ice cream time. Much appreciated ice cream time. When we passed by the tiger exhibit, I took a photo that I love so much. I'm so proud of that shot.
The tiger is actually the national animal of Malaysia. Have you noticed it? There's like a lot of tiger logos on here, like the car, the bank.
I bet that guy's got great teeth. He's got good camel enamel.
You only ever seen it in movies, right?
Yeah.
Well, for you.
Oh, okay. We're not all from Borneo, okay? You are full on putting on a show, huh? Whoa. 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 Wow. Only the finest, the most premium. Ooh, what have we here? No. Ooh, a fine selection right here. Fantastic choice. It's so funny how like these I'm used to seeing in like a special greenhouse exhibit in zoos and museums and such, and here it's just it's normal.
Yeah, we see it all the time.
This is so cool. You can go into where the birds are.
Oh, there's a goose. I'm
Oh.
scared.
The day they figure out how to open doors, it's all over for us. This is like that scene in Jurassic Park.
When they learn how to open the door.
Especially because you're the closest thing we have to dinosaurs.
Why are you looking at us like that?
Okay, straight ahead there's an absolute flock of birds. Like, there's so many. Look at all these. What? Hello?
Eu já cansei de te chamar pra tu sair de casa, mas você só continua com essa enrolação. Já cansei de te chamar pra tu sair de casa.
They're just like you.
Continua com essa enrolação.
Wow.
Look at that strut. Giraffe in Malay is zirafa.
Zirapat?
Zirafa.
Zirafa.
Giraffe. You're not looking at me.
No. Wow.
It's like that, huh? Oh, okay.
It's like the New York subway. Don't leave me. What an absolutely perfect day at the zoo.
Eu já limpei e arrumei o que você pediu, enquanto você tinha outra coisa que arrumar. E mesmo assim te esperando você não saiu. Falou que falta eu botar água pra esquentar. Eu já cansei de te chamar pra tu sair de casa, mas você só
How sad is it that I'm really excited to go to this mall, TRX, because it has the first Apple store in Malaysia. Oh, do we can go? Oh.
The TikTok sound that goes, it's Shredder.
It's Millie. There it is, the first Apple store here.
Whoa, it's all the way up there.
Wow.
Lemonics.
It's pretty. What's all the way on the top?
Oh my gosh, I'm holding my Android. Hey babe, what does that look like?
There's stairs, but we can't see what is like where the stairs lead to. So we're exploring.
Whoa, look at the screen.
It's massive.
Home theater. Let's watch Dune here.
Genuinely a really, really cool Apple store. And maybe I'm just like a big sheep, but I had a lot of fun. Thank you. Ooh, dinner is served. There's an egg up top. I am literally scraping the bowl. This is so good, and I need to get every little bit. I was just shoveling that in my mouth because it was so tasty. Oh man, what an incredible day. It's been so special. So shout out to Susan for organizing everything. And we're gonna call it once again early because both of our feet are both of our feet. Is that English? That sounds weird. Both of our feet.
Foot is singular. My back, my feet, my knees.
Just need to like $6 million man her. So we'll see you tomorrow for another incredibly exciting day and one that I personally have been looking forward to this entire time.
Really?
Yep.
You're looking forward to that?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
So we'll see you then. And in the meantime, it's so weird to not say that. Bye. So that is the vlog that I am uploading right now. In fact, I probably should not have it be uploading while I'm streaming at the same time, but you know, here we are. Whoops, that was my homework. Get the comments pulled up here. Oh my gosh. Also, I'm gonna be honest with you. Today I got lucky because I did not have work, but I unfortunately am going to start having to work after my classes on Monday evening. So unfortunately, after however many years it's been, I might have to pull the plug on streaming Monday nights. Potentially, I could either push it to Sundays, or we might have to take a break this semester. It sucks, but that's the situation. And this is the part that I was like, oh, I kind of don't want to talk about this tonight. So if I seemed kind of distracted when that vlog was playing, it's because I knew I had to talk about this and I did not want to. So I was trying to not think about it. But yeah, I might have to. You think a break might be better? Honestly, Chris, I kind of think so too. Yeah, I'm sorry. I did not want to have to choose between something I'm doing, you know, for fun on YouTube and like college and work. And up to this point, I've managed to keep them pretty okay together. Unfortunately, it is time for conflicts. So we might have to. I mean, yeah, I don't know. We might need to say we'll check back in. I mean, after the semester ends, then it's Christmas break, so it'd be like next year. Goodness gracious. Yeah, honestly, Chris, I think you're right. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. There's just that part of me that's like, you've been doing this, you know, for so long, and it means a lot to me, you know? And it's just like change, and change being scary. It's what it is. But you're right, Chris. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I definitely kind of feel like it's sort of that being the case for a lot of just YouTube stuff. Not like being done, but just like changing the style from I do want to make more high effort videos. I love making videos. I'm not going to quit YouTube. But like the Chris Learns to Drive, I had so much fun making that. Even though that was a much more involved process than just to set up the tripod, film like a PDA. And I want to do more. I want to challenge myself, is what it is. So uploads will probably be much fewer and farther in between. I have an idea for my next video. I need to still like script it out, but I have an idea. I'm not gonna stop making videos. I promise you that. But I want to make more high effort ones that I feel really proud of when I release. Not like, well, it's content, because you have enough stuff to watch. Your day is extremely busy. We're all adults here, you know? Chris, I would love that. That would be wonderful. Thank you. And so I want this to be a creative expression. Not just something I do because I know how to do it. Does that make any sense? And I still like, I'm not saying I won't, if I have something I really want to talk about, talk to it on the camera, but I want to have fun. And that involves really planning out a video or making like an almost quasi documentary. Like, I don't know what to call that I Learned to Drive at 28 video, because it's not really a documentary. There were many posed moments and moments when I was acting, like the shot that's in the thumbnail where I'm like, I have tried so many times and every single time something has gone wrong. Like, that is very clearly lit and pre-written out. I was reciting a line that I had written down and memorized, but it's all true. That is how I was feeling. That is like my internal experience. And so it's this like weird mix. And the DMV test, like, that's all real. Like anytime where I'm doing something, that's real. When I'm just talking, that is staged or kind of pre-written out. And so I don't know really what to call that. It's not really a vlog. It's not really a documentary. It's kind of a mix of the two. But I loved it. I had so much fun. And I think the variety is what challenged me. Because there were many different talking head shots. And each one of those talking head shots took at least 2 hours minimum to set up. And then, then after I finally got everything set up, then I had to like shower, change, look presentable, because I would always get really sweaty and hot afterwards. Chris just sent me some photos. Anyway, all that to say, I had a blast. I'm still sharing my screen. Well, here you can have, there's a little like get to know me assignment. I thought I was full screen this entire time, and you could see when I was I was seeing the comments, you were in a different place than you were 5 years ago. It's very true. It's true. And I think I'm in a much better place. I'm really happy. And I'm doing what I love. And more sure of the future. I feel like 5 years ago, I was very much taking it a day to day. But today I have a plan for my life, and I'm following it, and that's pretty neat. I'm learning so many skills that I can then immediately put into practice with my work. My life is not defined by boredom like it was for many, many years before I was going to college. In between graduating high school and going to college, my day-to-day life was very... Chris, you're right. I'll do that. Thank you. My day-to-day life was basically... My source of inspiration for making videos was boredom. And now it's not. Now it's excitement and passion and creativity. The 3 videos that I think I am most proud of from the past 5 years are the 3 most recent ones. Let me see if I can pull up an example. Actually, let me do this because I need to log in. Hang on. There we go. Also, I just changed my profile picture on YouTube to kind of reflect this new era. And I like it. I literally took that photo just this morning.
So you have that one friend who's all, oh my gosh, you have a...
What? You need to listen to it right now. I have listened to this little clip so many times. Joe's live. Oh my goodness, Joe. Please give Joe some love after this. We love Joe. Yeah, I just took that literally earlier this morning wearing the same shirt. I just realized. That's funny. I need to change this. Susan hates this. She made it years and years and years and years ago, and she cringes at it, but I like it. I think it's pretty neat. But yeah, I learned to drive at 28. I was accepted and rekindling the passion. I'm so proud of, especially these last 2. Oh my gosh. 3 years ago was a little, I was enjoying it, but I was definitely in a terrible place mentally just because of the pandemic. 4 years ago, I was struggling a bit, just creatively, everything kind of feeling the same. I did have a lot of fun with these vlogs, so no regrets with these whatsoever. And I remember these days so much. PlayMakeCon Day 3, wait. But yes, Chris, I will make a video. Oh my gosh, Chris, speaking of which, I'm sorry, you sent me photos. That is my bad, I'm so sorry. All my pictures sent to you were taken on my DSLR. Yes, that one from 2016. Hey-o. Hey, that's awesome. It works. And that's all that matters. Hang on. Oh, I have to log in to Facebook because it's been so long since I have. And my computer is running at a snail's pace. Give me a moment here. Let me log in, or rather, let it load. I already entered my password and username. I'm just waiting for it to load. There we go. It's still loading. It is still loading. There we go. Hey, Chris. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I just saw. You want a throwback? Oh my gosh. Goodness, I knew nothing about color. I should not have been trusted to color this. Holy crap, I did terrible. Chris Howard. But yes, speaking of Chris's photos. Okay. Sorry. You know what, Chris? Oh my gosh. Yesterday, I could not get the opening of Cars out of my head, and I kept thinking of you. And when we went to the clash at the Coliseum, and I was like, man, that was so much fun. I get it. I really do. It's the adrenaline. There's just like the sheer ness, like the power of the cars, the energy of just being absolutely surrounded by people that are feeling this exact same feeling that you are. Like, I get it. It's so fun. And it's so just like, oh, I don't know how to describe it. Rewatch the opening to Cars and crank the volume as loud as you can, especially that moment when it's like all the air wrenches. It's so good. I'm sorry. I love it. Let me pull up the comments because I cannot see the comments. Oops. Goodness gracious. I'm just going to keep showing you that. Richmond Raceway allows anyone to bring in any camera. You could bring... Good to know. Hey, Chris, next time I'm in Richmond. That's so sick. I love that they do that. Hey! Oh, that's a great shot. That's so close. Oh my gosh. Great job, Chris. Oh, that's so cool. It's like Dynaco, but Sonico. Sorry, I really did just watch Cars. This almost reminds me of the opening of Ted Lasso. I still have not seen that show, but I know the intro. That's so sick. That's someone parachuting. That's so cool. Wait, how is the flag That is so cool. I have so many questions. That's a great shot, Chris. And he's like right over you. That is so cool. That's so cool. And that's also a great shot. Wow, you can see the pilot. Oh my gosh. I like too just the composition, how it's here in the corner, and there's like the clouds, the texture, and you can it's backlit, or excuse me, it's kind of a 3/4, the sun's coming from this way lit, but it gives you a lot of texture and it really makes the exhaust stand out. And then you have all of this negative space. That is so cool. Oh, that's a great shot. Yep. Just on a photographic level, I like just this image is almost cut in half between the people and the cars, which is really fascinating. Everyone, of course, is looking this way. It's interesting because all the people are looking this direction, but all the cars are facing this direction. It's almost like a kind of thing. So great job on this. You're a good photographer, dude. Oh, that's awesome. That's a great shot. You got the car perfectly in focus. Which honestly, photographing like fast moving cars, especially this when they're peeling out, that's hard. So again, kudos. I'm so fascinated by how does this work? They obviously practice over and over and over and over and over again. Is this the kind of thing that you apply for? You put an application in? Do you have to prove work experience? How does this job work? It's also fascinating that these are vehicles, right? The team that communicates with the driver. This is a whole. I assume it's a vehicle. It looks like a vehicle that they would drive into location and then expand it. Or maybe it's a oh my gosh, what's the word? Trailer kind of thing. That's so, I don't know. It's just this is a whole world that I don't know anything about, and I'm so fascinated by. I don't know. It's really neat. It's just kind of cool to notice the tires that are so wide and kind of flat for that maximum traction. I don't know. I want to learn more about NASCAR. Teams hire professional athletes to perform pit stops. Really? That's so interesting. Is it just because they need to be able to move super fast? That's a rolling toolbox. Thank you. Okay. Got you. That's so cool. Just the sheer coordination. It's almost like a dance because they all have to be perfectly the more in sync they are, the faster they are, right? So the winning a race is not just the driver, it literally is the whole team. You could have the fastest driver in the world, but if your pit crew takes twice as long as everyone else to do the pit crew stuff, refuel, replace the tires, etc. Sucks to suck. You're losing that. So, dang. Anyway, sorry, that I got totally carried away again. I'm just so fascinated by this. Oh gosh. What? Thank you so much for sharing, Chris. And yeah, I definitely recommend rewatching the opening to Cars because it goes so hard. Real Gone. Literally, Real Gone is on my exercise playlist now because it's just so energizing, you know. American made, but a large Chevrolet. My mama taught me wrong from right. I don't know, something like that. I don't think that's the order of those lyrics. But yeah, that's really cool. That is just fun. Oh my gosh. Yeah, how was your fourth chance in Malaysia? It was so wonderful, and yeah, it just like spending so much time with Susan. It kind of most of the try that sentence again. Most of the other times that I've gone back there, it still feels like I'm on vacation or like a break. Like it's this is my real life and that is a break from the real life. This trip, it kind of flipped. Pretty soon I was like, oh yeah, this is normal. And now that I am back here, it's like almost like when you revisit a childhood home in a dream. That is how it feels kind of being back here. It's like, oh yeah, everything is here. So that's pretty neat. It was, I don't know. I don't know how to put into words. I had the most amazing also, I probably should address the reason that we didn't really post about it before it happened. Was one, Susan just didn't want to, which is fair. But also, I wasn't completely sure it was going to happen because my passport expired in like 6 months and 3 days. Now, most countries won't let you into the country if your passport expires within 6 months. I was right on the edge. But I didn't realize that until it would have been too late for me to try and renew my passport. So I got on the plane not being completely confident that I would be able to enter the country. And I just did not want to have to do a whole like, oh, we're going to be together. I'm flying to Malaysia in 4 months, in 3 months, in 2 months. This whole thing. Oh, I can't wait to post vlogs. Everyone's all excited. And then, never mind. Time to go back home. I'm sorry to disappoint. So, on the off chance that it wouldn't happen, we kind of decided to keep it super low key until I knew for sure that I would be in the country. And the only way that I would know for sure is if I did manage to get in. I couldn't know ahead of time. Depends on the gate agent if they are feeling generous or not. But it worked out. They did. They let me in. So, woo! Do you have reverse culture shock coming back? Honestly, sort of, yeah. It kind of sounds weird to hear so many people with American accents. I'm going to be so honest. I got so used to the Malaysian accent that I was like, oh, hey, it's an American. Oh, hey, that's an American. Susan would have posted the crying cat picture that happened. Yep. Oh, 100% the one. I know exactly the photo you're talking about. I think she just recently sent it too. Whoops. She had a praying mantis in the house. There we go. Can I make this any bigger? I can do this. This one, right, Chris? Oh no, you mean the sorry, not that one. The got one where it's even more intense. Oh, I don't know if she sent that recently. Yeah, she had a praying mantis in a cup that didn't want to leave, and she kind of grew attached to it. So that's what the context of that was. There we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I'm gonna make a video saying that I'm posting I'm gonna post a video saying I'm taking a break. Thank you, Chris, for helping me decide that. I gotta find a time when I'll film that. Oh my gosh. I am busy from 8 a.m. to like 8 p.m. every day this week. I don't know, I'll find a time. I'll squeeze it in. Before I have until next Monday. That's my ultimate deadline. Preferably the sooner the better. But Chris, now you know, and James, you know. So, thank you. Changes are coming in your life too. That's so good. I'm glad. I hope they're good ones. I just kind of assumed they were good, but I love you, man. And also, this is so much better than this. I can never do the heart like this. Oh no, the thing happened. The bug where macOS sees that and tries to. Oh shoot. Can I get rid of that? No, I have to turn off. Hang on. Oh, uh-oh. What is happening? Why is my camera no longer working? Do I have to finish out the stream on my webcam? Oh yeah, when I switched my camera now, it's just black. I don't know what's causing that. But yeah, I guess this works. Sorry, the quality just went way dramatically down. But I think it's time to wrap it up here. So thank you so much. Just the fact that you were here after I was gone for 2 months and being okay with just change it means a lot. Because something that back in like 2018-17 that I really struggled with was the thought of like people only care about what I make, not who I am as a person. And I've really dropped that, especially thanks to you. So thank you. Thank you. I'm just in a much better place now than before. Neato burrito. So yes, Chris, I will. I don't know if I'll be able to this week, just timing wise. Because oh my gosh, this week is insane. But I will. Yeah, so take care of yourself, please. And I will see you at some point. I'll still be here. I mean, just know that I am having the time of my life doing what I absolutely love. Okay? Thank you. Take care. And don't forget to stay sprinkled, stay chevied, stay forded, stay... What were the other ones? Stay... Oh my gosh. Stay possible, I think was one of them. Stay classy. Stay awkward. Stay changing. Ooh, I like that. Stay dodged. So true. Stay NASCAR'd. And most importantly, I really like stay changing. I should have forget stay positive. I should have made stay changing my outro. Stay sitive. So true. So true. And yeah, more than anything. Oh, stay traveled. Yes. and also stay rested, stay schooled, stay hydrated. So many things to please stay. All you have to do is stay. Sorry. And yeah, take care. I'll be here. And stay wiped. Bye.